Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I just thought of taking a conversational topic. Conversational topics really help us in getting ready to have conversation with people, right? This is a practice session, guys. That is why I'm taking a very common and a general topic which is used in a daily life conversation. And since I'm going to talk on that topic, you can speak with me, repeat after me, you can shadow with me, right? You can come up with your own idea and you can speak on the topic. The topic is very easy, very simple. We all know very well on this topic. We all have knowledge on this topic, and it will be very easier for us to speak. Okay, so you can follow my session. On that note, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. So guys, today's topic is climate change or weather change, right? We all have been witnessing this thing and it is getting worse day by day. You don't know when monsoon is, you don't know when summer will end, you don't know when winter will end, right? We all are in a dilemma. So what is causing this climate change? What is the science behind it? Why it is happening? What can we do to prevent this or to control this? So I'm going to talk about all these things in this video. And if you want to watch my complete video free of cost, do subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, press the notification icon and write your comments in the comment section. So let's get started. Today we are going to talk about climate change. So we all have witnessed that climate has changed a lot. I remember during my summer holidays, we used to go out and play. It's just that during the afternoon, peak afternoon, our parents used to call us and they asked us to stay at home because there are lots of hot air outside which will make us sick. The air was very hot at that time and you can fall sick. So that is why during the peak hours they used to call us home and we used to stay in our houses. Otherwise, the whole day we used to wander around, we used to play. But nowadays things had got so worse that you never know when summer is going to end, when winter is going to end, when summer is going to start, when rain is going to come. It is all very unpredicted, right? We can't predict anything. It's getting hotter day by day. Monsoon is getting delayed. So this is all is happening here. Everywhere. It's not about India, it's everywhere. Across the globe, these things are happening. The cold countries are witnessing summers now. UK, Australia, a lot of other countries are witnessing summers now. So this is how climate change is happening. The first question which comes to our mind is why this is happening? What happened suddenly that things have changed so drastically? So guys, it's not just in a day everything has changed. It has changed over the years. There are lots of factors involved in this. There are lots of factors involved in climate change. And who is responsible for all these? We are responsible for all these things. We are the reason behind all these things. We are working against the nature's law. We are working against the climate or the nature's law. We are not complying with nature's law. That is why this is happening. The main reason behind this is deforestation. First one is deforestation. Deforestation means cutting down of forest. We are just cutting down the natural space. We are cutting down the forest and we are building and we are coming up with buildings there. We are cutting mountains. We are cutting trees. We are blocking rivers. This is the most important or the main reason why climate change is happening. If you are cutting forest is so helpful in bringing rain, right? It's all a cycle. The forest or the green plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen in the atmosphere for us to breathe, right? So if there will be less oxygen and less trees, who will take in carbon dioxide? So that is why pollution, the weather change, all these things are happening. So this is one. We are cutting down forest, and if there is no forest, there will not be much rain also, because it is a cycle, it is a process how rain comes. Okay, so this is one thing. Then blocking the rivers and cutting down again the mountains as well, coming up with big buildings, factories, lots of huge smoke which emits a lot of waste materials, harmful gases. It is all coming in our environment, which is harming us, the environment around us, our planet. It is harming our planet. It is harming, disturbing the whole cycle. So that is why weather change is happening. Third thing is polluting our rivers. So the buildings are coming up, the factories are coming up, all the harmful materials or the end product is getting into the river through sewage pipes, which is polluting the river. If you're polluting the river, how will you get pure water? And if you not get pure water, whoever drinks that water will become sick. Right? Everybody can't afford RO. Everybody can't afford a filter, right? There are lots of population who lives below poverty line, who are not rich, who are poor. They drink that water. They will fall sick. Right? That is why a lot of diseases have come up. So these are the basic reasons behind climate change. Okay, apart from that, how climate change affects us? Of course, climate change will affect our body also. In summers, if we don't take care of ourselves, if we don't keep ourselves hydrated, we'll fall sick. If we are exposed to heat wave, or if we are exposed to hot weather, it makes us dehydrated. Right? We start feeling sick. Our body starts feeling weak. Right? So our stamina also slowly starts getting disturbed. Right? Our stamina gets disturbed, our immunity gets disturbed. So this is how our body is affected by the weather, the climate, the temperature basically. If it is hot, if it is very cold, accordingly our body or our immunity works. So our immunity gets disturbed, our body becomes weak, right? There are lots of pollutants in air, lots of air pollution. And by the way, air pollution has also led to climate change. It's not about only cutting down of forests and trees and mountains and polluting the river. It's air pollution also. The emission of smoke and other harmful gases into the atmosphere by factories and other things. Right? So air pollution is also very dangerous nowadays. It is very dangerous for our immune system, our immunity. Right? The air we breathe is full of harmful substances, full of harmful gases and substances. That is why you will hear a lot of people say that we have to thinking of an alternative to make air pure at their homes. There are a lot of air purifiers which has come into the market, right? So these are the substitutes or alternate ways which people are looking for to get rid of polluted air. But it doesn't work like this, guys, right? You can come up with a device, you can come up with something, but then you have to ultimately go and get exposed to the environment ultimately, right? It's not that you have to stay back at home, but when you get exposed to that air, again you'll fall sick. It doesn't help like that. So what is the solution to all these things? There are lots of things which we can do on our behalf. The first thing is planting more and more trees. We have to take initiative of planting more and more trees, right, around us, in our society, in our area. We have to start educating people about it. We can do that. We can start educating people about how planting trees and plants or anything can help to purify air, to keep our space greener, right? So we can start planting trees in our society, in our area. You can start with that at our homes. We have a small balcony. You can start planting flowers, herbs, shrubs, anything like, small things you can do there. Not trees. You can't plant trees, of course. Right? There are lots of purifier plants also available in the market. Indoor plants, outdoor plants. So we can start doing that. These are small initiatives with helps. Second thing is taking care of our body by eating healthy food. Healthy food is something which we have forgotten. We are living in times of fast food or Chinese food or any other, food. So we love those flavors, we love those things. But eating healthy is the best solution nowadays to keep yourself healthy. Eat vegetables, fruits as much as you can. Skip fast food as much as you can. Skip oily, spicy food as much as you can. Vegetables, fruits, nuts. So there are lots of things which you can have in your diet which will help you to boost your immunity, to protect you from all these things. The environment change, the pollution. Drink water, keep yourself hydrated. Drink water. Avoid sugary drinks. Avoid packaged food. Avoid ready to eat meals. So these things we have to do. We have to incorporate in our lives. We have to start living a healthy life. So food is very important. You have to eat healthy to keep your immune system or immunity intact. Next is exercise. Guys, this is also very important nowadays. We have to keep exercising. If you don't get time, make sure you walk for 20 minutes every day. You don't get time if you're in office, after lunch, you can take a walk for 10 minutes. While coming back home, take a walk and come back home from certain point. I'm not asking you to come from your office to home if it takes 1 hour or half an hour, like by road, by any vehicle. I'm not saying that. Make it a point that, somewhere 10 minutes before your house, you step down and then come walking. Or maybe after dinner, you can just take a walk, or any early morning when you wake up, go take a walk. So do some exercise, do some yoga, meditation, exercise, walk, whatever you can for 10 minutes a day. That is sufficient. But do something, guys. This will also help you to stay healthy and strong. It will provide immunity because we don't have any alternative, right? We can't clean the air, the atmosphere. We can just start from small, from our area, but we have to go to the other areas also, right? So we can't do anything, but we can take these initiatives so that it will grow. Maybe 10 years down the line, 15, 20 years down the line, things might get better. But we have to take care of ourselves by our diet, improving our diet, exercise, right? Cleaning our space, educating people, whoever we meet. So we can do these things, small initiatives we can take. Clean water is very essential. We have to make sure our rivers are clean, the water we are drinking should be clean. Okay, that is also very important. So these are the things which will help you to stay strong and healthy. Climate change, pollution will not affect us much. Last but not the least, our government should also start taking initiative in these things, right? Curbing air pollution, water pollution, tree plantation, cutting down of forest or trees. The government should also be taking initiative in these cases. Then only things will change. So it's all a collective efforts of all of us, which will help us to live a healthy life in a healthy environment. So guys, I'm sure this was very easy for you to understand and repeat. I was slow also, my sentences were simple. What you can do is, after listening to one sentence, you can pause and you can repeat my sentence. So you can shadow with me, you can speak with me, you can repeat after me. You have a topic, you can listen to me, jot down my ideas, come up with your own ideas, also add those and start speaking on that topic. Right? You can video record it, you can audio record it, you can do n number of things with this. And these are very basic conversation topics. Every now and then people talk about it. Whenever you go to office, school, college, here and there, whenever you meet your neighbors or anybody else, they say, oh, it's so hot nowadays. It's not raining. When it's going to rain? And then we start getting into the conversation of, yeah, things have changed a lot. Weather has changed. What may cause the weather change? And then we start discussing about it, right? So this is how conversation grows. If you start talking about these topics, you will gain knowledge on these topics, so that tomorrow somebody asks you a question, you will be able to talk about it, and you will be able to share your views and ideas about it, and indirectly you'll be able to educate the other person also about this, about the solution, what we can do, right? So guys, I'm sure this will be helpful for you. See you next time. Until then, keep watching, keep practicing, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye.